Middle Eastern perfumes from Amazon have been like the new trending thing, and you guys, I have fallen in love with these Middle Eastern fragrances from Amazon. First of all, I am obsessed with these Middle Eastern fragrances. They're affordable, they're inexpensive, they last forever, and they smell amazing. So let me show you some of my absolute favorite fragrances from Amazon. So first up, we have Choco Musk. Choco Musk, you guys, is less than $10. I love this clearly because I've used so much. But if you want to smell like chocolate, if you want to smell like vanilla, if you want to smell like marshmallows, this is the best fragrance that you could ever try. Especially because it's less than $10. This smells like fresh baked cookies. It smells like hot cocoa powder, the one that you would mix with milk. This smells just like that. It's so good. This is what started my love for Middle Eastern fragrances, especially the ones on Amazon. This one was the first one I ever tried, and this is my second bottle. I also own the oil, and I layer the oil with this perfume spray. 10 out of 10. This is so good. This smells so good. You need to have this. Number 2, we have a fragrance that I wasn't expecting to love, but I actually really love it. This is Ensemble Gold by Lattafa. Ensemble Gold is one that smells to me just like Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. This reminds me of Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian to a T. It's not even a fraction of the cost. This was like $40. It smells like Lucky Charms cereal, it smells like syrup, and it smells like orange blossoms. This is so good if you love really sweet scents. For the winter time, I'm definitely going to be picking this up a whole bunch. This is really good, and again, $40 for something that smells like it's $300+. Yeah, this is one that you guys need. If you know Rihanna, you know that she loves Love Don't Be Shy, and this pretty much is identical to my nose. I really like this. Number 3 is one of my favorite fragrances. Like, this is a true masterpiece. This is Khamrah by Lattafa, and Khamrah, looking at it, it can kind of almost look like Angel Share by Kilian, and I'm not gonna say that this is a dupe for Angel Share because I do feel like they're a little bit different, but this smells like a baby sister to Angel Share. Khamrah has a very prominent praline note. There's dates in it, there's vanilla, there's cinnamon, praline, dates. This smells like the fall time in a bottle. If the fall time could be packaged up and put into a bottle, it would be Khamrah. This is very sweet. It smells like something out of a bakery. This smells like a cinnamon roll, or it smells like, you know, when you're at like a fair of some sort in the fall time and they have those caramel covered apples. Yeah, imagine that. This is what this smells like. It's a boozy cinnamon apple type of fragrance. It just reminds me of cinnamon rolls and, you know, apple pie. Like, this is so good. Then we have Bint Hooran. Bint Hooran is so delicious, you guys, and the packaging is so freaking cute. But Bint Hooran is only like $27. It smells just like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. So this is a dupe of Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. It's really good. It lasts a really long time on the skin, and it's a very woody fragrance. If you know what, you know, Carolina Herrera's fragrance smells like, then you would know that this smells very similar. I would say the only difference is this definitely has like a Middle Eastern touch. It has a little bit of spice. It has a little bit of woodiness. This is just phenomenal. It's so delicious. To me, this doesn't have as much coffee and like cashmere as the original Good Girl does. This is a little bit more woody and almost darker, a little bit more mysterious. But a $27 dupe of Good Girl, I'm all the way here for it. This is a really good one. I don't feel like you can go wrong with this, and it looks so cute sitting on your display. I mean, come on. Number 5 is a fragrance that literally smells like a lychee tropical vacation drink. Like when you are on a resort on vacation somewhere in the Caribbean, this is what one of the drinks probably smell like. This is Mayar by Lattafa. Mayar smells like a lychee, almost like a lychee alcoholic drink of some sort. What I get the most out of this is there's a little bit of peony, there's a little bit of lychee, there's definitely like some florals, white florals, and a tiny bit of vanilla on the dry down. This is summertime in a bottle. This is so good. If you were to gift this to someone, I'm pretty sure they would be more than appreciative. And this is under $30. This, for all of my floral girlies or my Florman girlies, you would really like Mayar. Number 6 is a fragrance that's also gonna fall into like that fruity, almost floral category, but I would say this is more fruity and sweet, if anything. This is definitely something I would categorize as a Flormans. Dirham Wardi. This is a fragrance that I found on Amazon and I am obsessed with it. This has a very juicy pear in the opening. There's tons and tons of praline. I get praline, I get juicy pear. There's some form of like fruits in there, maybe a little bit of black currant. There's a lot of vanilla in this. To me, it reminds me, it doesn't smell like Delina, but it could be in the Delina family. This to me is sweeter. This to me is more juicy. It just reminds me of like the juiciest pear with like syrup drizzled all on top. This is really, really good. And I get tons of compliments on this. I got this for $22. $22. Next perfume up is perfect for anyone who loves coconut scents. If you love coconut scents, if you love clean scents, then you would absolutely adore this fragrance. Qaid Al Farsan is a really, really good fragrance. This reminds me of white florals, coconut, and vanilla. This smells like being by the beach, but it's also very clean and soapy at the same time. I've never had a coconut fragrance that smelled like soap and coconut and a little bit of vanilla and some white florals. I'm not used to that. Qaid Al Farsan though, the beauty is in the dry down of this. When you first spray this, you're gonna get a burst of white florals, and as it dries down, you will get all of the coconut coming through. To me, this smells like a very creamy coconut fragrance with a little bit of white florals and like the tiniest hints of vanilla. It's very soapy, but it's still sweet and gourmand at the same time. I don't know how they did that, but they did that. It's really good. This I also got less than $30. So yeah, she's that girl. Last but not least, if you like the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, then you would probably like this fragrance. This is Opulent Musk by Lattafa. Opulent Musk goes for anywhere less than $25. This is a really good fragrance if you want the Baccarat Rouge DNA, but it doesn't smell like an exact dupe of Baccarat. I would say this smells like clean linen and clean dryer sheets, like the sheets that you take out of, you know, the dryer to make your laundry smell amazing. It smells like dryer sheets mixed with Baccarat Rouge DNA, and it's clean while still having that saffron. This is very, very saffron heavy, so if you don't love saffron, I'd probably skip this, but for less than $25, I think this is a really great fragrance. It's also a fragrance that leans very unisex, so you and your boo could wear this fragrance without feeling no type of way. But yeah, you guys, these are my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances from Amazon. Let me know what your favorites are, and I will have my Amazon storefront linked down below so that you guys can find all of these perfumes within 1 or 2 clicks. I have reviewed all of those fragrances on my TikTok page, so if you don't follow me on TikTok, you definitely should. I review fragrances like pretty much every day. YouTube, it's a little bit more for me to edit and do all of this stuff. I love YouTube, but it's a little bit more time consuming, so if you want to see me, you know, on the everyday today, follow me on TikTok at Beauty by Brianna P. Bye guys.